A pleasant day to all of you, my dear ICT students. Today, we will discuss about Microsoft PowerPoint. Are you ready? If you are ready, let us start. First, I will discuss to you the interface of a Microsoft PowerPoint. What you have seen is the interface or the environment of Microsoft PowerPoint. The environment of Microsoft PowerPoint is composed of different parts. First part is the Quick Access Toolbar. Second is the ribbon. Third is the title bar. Fourth is the slide area or presentation window. Fifth is the slide tab. Sixth is the notes section. Seventh is the slide views. And the last is the zoom options. So these are the parts of the environment of Microsoft PowerPoint. Let us try to determine each part. First is the Quick Access Toolbar. A Quick Access Toolbar is a customizable toolbar that comes with a set of independent commands. It gives you quick access, contains commands that are used most often, for example, redo, undo, and save. Next is a ribbon, a command bar that organizes a program's features into a series of tabs at the top of a window. You have the title bar, located along the top of a window, contains the application and document names. Next is the slide area, an area where you work the most, typically through adding and editing slide objects. We have next the slide tab. Displays the slides of your presentation as small images, and this view allows easy navigation through slides. Next is the notes section. It is a speaker notes that help presenters recall important points such as key messages or stats as they give a presentation. Next is the slide views, are various views you can use with your PowerPoint presentation. Next is the zoom views, used to magnify in and out on the presentation working area. So those are the different parts and its function for Microsoft PowerPoint environment or interface. Now let's have the creating an effective presentation. How are you going to create an effective PowerPoint presentation? So you have to consider this following. First, minimize. Keep slide counts to a minimum to maintain a clear message and to keep the audience attentive. Second, clarity. Avoid being fancy by using a font style that is easy to read. Make sure that it is also big enough to be read by the audience. Third, simplicity. Use bullets or short sentences. Limit the content to 6 lines and 7 words per line, also known as the 6x7 rule. Fourth, visuals. Use graphics to help in your presentation, but not too many to distract the audience. Instead of using a table or data, use charts or graphs. Next is consistency. Make your design uniform. Avoid different font styles and backgrounds. Last is contrast. Use light font on dark background or vice versa. It is easier to read on screen if the background is dark. Class, if you will follow those ways in creating presentation, for sure your presentation, your PowerPoint presentation will be effective. Do you have questions? If none, I will show you how to create a PowerPoint presentation using a hyperlink. So now, I'm going to show you how to create a PowerPoint presentation with hyperlink. First, simply open Microsoft PowerPoint in your computer or laptop or in your Android phone. So in my case, it is already open. So what I'm going to do is to put content in every slide of my presentation. Now, what we are going to do is we will create a background design to our presentation. There are three ways to create a background design of your presentation. First, ari ka sa design nga tab kini, imo ni siyang i-click, mugawas ang mga design. Then pili ka sa design you wish to apply. For example, you want this one. So i-click nimo na, mugawas dahil na siya as background sa imong slide, sa imong presentation. Then ay kaduha nga pagi, you can have right click. Then ari ka sa format background. Then click solid gradient picture or texture pattern. So pili lang ka ani kung sa gusto nimo. Like for example, ako gusto ko solid fill. Nya mo nay gusto na ako nga color. Kana. So muna ikaduha nga pag-apply og background design sa atong presentation. Ay katulo, search on the internet. Okay, for example, background design. Then pili lang ka gusto nimo nga background design, image na imong gi-search sa internet. For example, kung ano ni siya, yun ay for the sake of demonstration lang. For example, kini akong gusto. Okay, right click lang, then copy image, then paste, Control B or paste. So nara, adjust, masud siya sa imong presentation. So kana siyang tulo, muna siya'y tulo ka maagi to create a background design in our PowerPoint presentation. So in my case, I will just use the solid color format background. Right click, format background, then solid fill, then choose this background. No, just this one, then close. So for example, mao na niya ang akong background design nga gamiton. Okay, pwede na ko makabutang og content sa akong slide because na naman ko'y background design. So as much as possible, we will create first the background before putting the content of our presentation. So karon, akong gusto nga in my first slide is only the title of the presentation. So for example, the title of the presentation is Microsoft PowerPoint. Since the background is dark, dapat light ang atong font. So mao na siya ang atong gi-discuss ganina sa pag-create og PowerPoint presentation nga mahimong effective. Kung background is dark, dapat si font is light. So atong i-adjust si font, imo na tong light. Just like one. Make it bold, so itong kadak-an aron maklaro siya kumaayo. Okay. So for example, mo na no. I-adjust na ko. So nana ko'y title sa akong PowerPoint presentation. Pwede sad butangan nato og kinsay naghimo. For example, sa ako kung isuwat ang ako nga being your teacher. Change sa gyapon nako, make it white. Okay. So pwede sa butangan na akong shape, aron lang murag angay tanawon. Butangan na akong shape, white. Waon lang yung outline. Sa diri sa ubos. Okay. Yellow. Pwede sad. Okay. So now, sa second nga slide, magbuhat na sad ko og content. So for the sake of this demonstration class, I will just create 4 slides. So to add another slide, you can have new slide, this one. Click lang nimo, pili lang kung sa gusto nimo nga format sa slide. Or to make it uniform, ang imong slide, pwede ra imo i-right click niya duplicate slide nara. So ato ning ilisan ang iyang content sa second slide. So for example, ang gusto na akong makita sa second slide, kini siya. Mag-create ko shape, ako nga ni i-delete. Create ko shape, insert shape, this one. Buhat ko, mag-create ko upat ka shape. This is the first shape. I-fill na ko is yellow. Just copy paste na lang. Dali. Okay. Then mag-add ko og text box. Butangan na ko og parts. Parts of a Microsoft PowerPoint. Padakhan ako. I will choose font style Arial black. White ang iyang color. Center. Then inside sa shape class, butangan na ako og text. For example, kini is quick access toolbar. Di maklaro ang text kay light ra siya nya, light ang shape, so ato ni himuong dark ang text muna tong black, bold. Yeah, we'll choose this type of text. Padak na ito gamay. Okay, so copy the text and paste na ito dire. Control B. Then we will choose this. I will change this one muna tong ribbon. Parehal na itong size sa tang quick access toolbar. Then sa third nga shape, atong butangan o text himuon tani o slide tab. Increase na to ang iyang size na mapareha sa duha. Then copy again, then paste, change the text, himuon taning title bar. Okay, adjust para ma-uniform ang yung document. So na kay second slide. So sa third slide, duplicate lang gihapon ko. Then kuwaon ako ni padakpan ko ni gamay. Okay, so muna akong third slide. Then ibutang na ko ang function aning third slide. So for example, no, akong i-copy ang function aning quick access toolbar. For example, kini siya. Paste dire for the sake this is just for the sake of the demonstration aron makita ninyo. Aron madali muna ako lang i-copy paste. Bilisan na ako white. Okay, so na kay third slide. Then ari ka sa fourth slide, duplicate lang gyapon ka, ilisan lang ninyo og example title bar. Then atong i-copy ang function ni title bar. This is only for the demonstration na akong i-copy paste, but in your case kung maghimo na niya mo, i-type. Ang ako ani aron madali lang. Tara. So nanatay fourth slide. So as what I've told you nga, I will only show you 4 slides sa akong presentation. Now, my instruction is that I'm going to create a PowerPoint presentation with hyperlink. So okay na natay PowerPoint presentation, ang ato na lang ang pag-create of hyperlink. Okay, but before putting the hyperlink, ato usa ni butangan o pwede ka magbutang og animation para inig-present nimo interesting sad. Okay? Mo add sad og visual effects sa imong mga audience. So for example, isa man pag-create og animation. So diri sa tab na animation. Pili lang ka. So may gusto nimo nga animation, kung mo na i-click, mo preview na siya. Okay, so para makita ka kung unsa iyang animation, i-click lang kay nana siya i-preview. Now in my case, I want nako sang pangitaon. Okay, I will just use wipe niya from left. Ang direction niya is mag-start from left. Okay, mausad ni siya ang name sa naghimo sa presentation, wipe niya direction from left. You can add also translations. So how it looks as you go to the next slide, muna siya ang transition. So push muna ang mugawas, wipe asa na mugawas. So it's up to you what translation you are going to use, but in my case I will just use page curl. Wala niya akong gamiton. Okay, then make it uniform, apply to all. Okay. So, ako first slide, nanay animation, nanay transition. So, now, here, sa atong second slide, iato na sad butangan, no? Animation, no? Wipe, put lang uniform, left. Dapat kung sa inyong animation sa usa mo gid sanan para uniform. Okay? So nanay animation. Itong third slide, second slide, ayun sa third slide. So, itong animation. Okay. So, nanay animation ang atong mga slides para sa atong presentation. So now, let's have the application sa hyperlink. So, unsa man pag-apply og hyperlink sa atong presentation. For example, this one, quick access toolbar. So, once you click, ani niya, mugawas ni siya si third slide, ang function ni quick access toolbar. So, kung imo sa ning i-click si title bar, mugawas ni siya ang function ni title bar. So, no need to go to the slide to show. Imo ra i-click. So, that's the use of the hyperlink. Okay, mag-click na lang ka, mupakita na siya sa iyang slide na gusto nimong i-show. Okay? So, let us try. Himuan na to na og hyperlink. So, for example, kini lang. For the sake of demonstration, kinilay akong himuan yung duha. Quick access toolbar o title bar. So, yung saon, click quick access toolbar niya, ari ka ni insert. Then, pangitaa si hyperlink or select. So, i-click lang. Dayon ari ka kang place in this document. You will choose place in this document. Pili unsa nga slide na imong pagawason, i-click nimo kang quick access toolbar. So we'll choose slide 3 mo may magawas. Okay? Unya mao sa ni kang title paliko na ko link. Dapat imong i-click ang box dili ang text niya kay mo usab ang color, no? So dapat Kung mag-length ka, ang box mo yung may click ang shape. So, length. Yan yun, slide 3. Then, sa title bar, length niya, slide 4. Kaya mo man ang slide nga nga makita ang definition ni title bar. Then, click OK. Then here, kang quick access toolbar, ipakita niya para mo balik ka sa button, maghimo na sad ka og shape. Himo kag shape. Mao lang yapon himo ta ning yellow. Ibutang na to og text. Kasi for example, ato ning ibutang button. Home, balik sa home, sa button niya. Butang na to home. Ibuo na to black na yung color para makita ang text. Bold. Okay. So, mausan ni siya diri kang i-copy na to ang madali, kang title bar. Dayon ato sa ni siyang applyan og link para mobalik siya sa button, i-click nimo ni home. So, for example, ang atong link, balik siya sa ang atong atong home ay para mobalik ta sa home, ari ka sa slide 2. Ano man yung mga buttons. Mao sa diri slide 2. Link slide 2. Okay? So, naa na tayo presentation, apply na sa nato og hyperlink. Atong tanawon og unsay effect if maggamit ta og hyperlink sa atong presentation. So, mao na siyang mahitabo. Akong slideshow. Kini slideshow. Click nimo from beginning or from current slide, or pwede sa atong keyboard, click F5. Ara. So, present na ka, Microsoft PowerPoint, made by or created by Mr. Brigoli Pipito. In sa second slide, nag-apply na ka o hyperlink. So, i-click nimo parts of Microsoft PowerPoint. I-click nimo kang quick access toolbar, you will proceed to slide 3, which is the definition of toolbars. Okay? Then when you click home, balik ka sa mga buttons. When you click title bar, dadon ka niya sa meaning sa title bar, which is the slide nga atong gilen. Then when you click home, balik na sad ka. So that's the use of the hyperlink in a PowerPoint presentation. Okay? So I hope you learned something. Then prepare for your task or output for Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. That's all for this day. Thank you and goodbye.